Have you ever felt blindsided by someone's actions? Like one moment they seem engaged, interested and present, and the next they pull away, leaving you confused, frustrated and desperately seeking answers. It's as if you've been walking down a clear path with them, only for them to suddenly disappear into the fog, leaving you to question whether they were ever truly there in the first place. This uncertainty can be painful. The human mind craves clarity, closure, and a sense of control. When someone's behavior shifts without warning, our first instinct is to react, to ask why, to seek explanations, to try and bring back what was lost. But what if I told you that this very reaction is what gives them power over you? What if, instead of reacting, you could take control in a way that completely changes the dynamic by simply accepting it? Acceptance is not weakness. It is not passive resignation. It is a conscious choice to let go of the need for external validation and to reclaim your inner peace. Before we dive into this powerful shift in mindset, take a moment to support this channel by hitting that like button, sharing this video with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribing for more insights on relationships and personal growth. Now, let's uncover why acceptance, not reaction, is the ultimate response. Imagine this. You're standing beside a tranquil lake, its surface perfectly still, mirroring the sky above. Then, suddenly, someone tosses a stone into the water. Ripples form, spreading outward in concentric circles. The disturbance is immediate, but soon enough, the lake returns to its peaceful state, as if nothing had happened. Now, think of your emotions as that lake. When someone disappoints you, their actions are the stone. Do you allow the ripples to consume you indefinitely, distorting your inner clarity? Or do you let them settle, restoring your calm with quiet confidence? Many of us get caught in the whirlwind of emotions, reacting instantly, whether with frustration, sadness, or even anger. It's natural. We are wired to respond when we feel hurt or slighted. But here's the hard truth. Every time you react impulsively, you unknowingly surrender your power to them. You send a silent message that says, "Your actions dictate my happiness." Is that the kind of life you want? A life where your peace is constantly at the mercy of someone else's unpredictable behavior? Where you spend more time analyzing someone's actions than living your own life fully? The more you react, the more you reinforce the idea that their validation is necessary for your well-being. But what if you shifted the narrative? What if, instead of seeking validation or closure from those who disappoint you, you embraced acceptance? Acceptance doesn't mean tolerating disrespect or allowing yourself to be mistreated. It means acknowledging someone's actions for what they are, without desperately seeking an explanation, without internalizing their choices as a reflection of your worth, and most importantly, without allowing it to disrupt your inner peace. It means saying, "I see what has happened, and I choose to move forward without letting it define me." The Stoic perspective. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the essence of Stoicism. Control what you can and let go of what you cannot. The actions of others are beyond your control, but your response is entirely within your hands. Next time someone pulls away, disappoints you, or behaves inconsistently, instead of reacting with hurt or frustration, take a deep breath and remind yourself. Their actions are a reflection of them, not of you. Their inconsistency is not a judgment of your worth. It is simply a manifestation of their own internal struggles, desires, or limitations. The sooner you accept this truth, the sooner you free yourself from emotional turmoil. And here's something powerful. When you choose not to react, you disrupt the cycle. People expect reactions. They expect you to question, to seek answers, to chase. But when you don't, you flip the script. You become unpredictable, the one they can't control, and that changes everything. Detachment and self-worth. Let's be honest. Every time you've chased someone for answers, did it bring you closer or push them further away? The truth is, when you seek validation from someone who is inconsistent, you reinforce the idea that their approval is necessary for your sense of self. But here's the reality. Your worth is not up for debate. It does not fluctuate based on someone's fleeting attention or lack thereof. Shift your mindset. Instead of exhausting yourself by analyzing their behavior, redirect that energy toward yourself. What brings you joy? What fulfills you? What passions, hobbies, and goals make you feel alive? When you start living for yourself rather than for someone else's approval, you cultivate an unshakable inner peace, one that no external circumstance can disturb. And here's the paradox. The more you detach, the more people become drawn to you. When you radiate self-assurance and contentment, others notice. They wonder why you are no longer playing the game, why their absence no longer affects you, and sometimes they return, not because you chased, but because your silence spoke volumes. The power of silence. What happens when you embrace acceptance? You detach from unrealistic expectations, you stop seeking validation, and you reclaim your power. And when you do this, people notice. They notice the absence of your usual reactions, the quiet confidence in your demeanor, and it unsettles them. This isn't about revenge or manipulation, it's about self-preservation. Your silence is not a punishment, it is a statement. It says, I value my peace more than your inconsistency. And that is where true power lies. The ability to stand firm in your own sense of worth without needing external reassurance is a form of strength that cannot be shaken. It takes practice, patience, and a commitment to yourself above all else. So the next time someone disappoints you, resist the urge to react. Instead, pause, breathe, accept, and then move forward, not for them, but for you. Understand that you do not need closure from them. The only closure you ever needed was the one you give yourself. Now let's explore resilience. Acceptance strengthens your resilience, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. When you embrace acceptance, you develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks and disappointments without losing your sense of self. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with courage, a mindset rooted in growth, and a willingness to adapt. Life will always present challenges, but your ability to endure and grow through them is what truly defines resilience. Consider a time when you faced adversity. How did you respond? Were you able to accept the situation and find a way forward, or did resistance hold you back? By reflecting on past challenges, you can recognize your capacity for resilience and strengthen it moving forward. Remember, every obstacle you overcome adds to your inner strength and wisdom, reinforcing the fact that you are capable of handling life's uncertainties with grace and determination. To build resilience, practice self-care. Ensure you're taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Engage in activities that recharge you, such as meditation, exercise, journaling, or connecting with loved ones. These small yet meaningful acts of self-care help you cultivate resilience by reinforcing your ability to accept life's uncertainties with grace. Self-care is not indulgence. It is an essential component of maintaining your strength and balance, ensuring that you are equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Now let's talk about embracing change. Life is constantly evolving, and resistance to change often leads to frustration, stress, and stagnation. Acceptance allows you to flow with change rather than fight against it. Instead of fearing the unknown, view change as an opportunity for growth, new experiences, and the development of new strengths. The more you learn to accept and embrace change, the more adaptable and prepared you become for life's unpredictable nature. Think about a major change in your life. Perhaps it was a career shift, a relationship transition, or moving to a new place. Initially, it may have felt uncomfortable, even overwhelming, but over time you adapted, adjusted, and found new strengths within yourself. Change is a natural part of life, and accepting it with an open heart enables you to move forward with confidence. Rather than resisting change, try to see it as a doorway to new possibilities and personal evolution. One way to embrace change is through adaptability. Cultivate a flexible mindset by focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on what you can't control. When faced with unexpected situations, ask yourself, how can I grow from this? What opportunities does this change present? Shifting your perspective in this way transforms challenges into stepping stones for personal development. It empowers you to turn obstacles into learning experiences, giving you the ability to shape your journey with intention and resilience. Let's explore self-acceptance. True acceptance begins within. When you fully accept yourself, your strengths, flaws, and everything in between, you cultivate inner peace and self-assurance. Self-acceptance means acknowledging your imperfections without self-judgment. It's about embracing who you are rather than striving for an unattainable ideal of perfection. The more you practice self-acceptance, the more you build confidence, self-worth, and an unwavering belief in your own value. Take a moment to reflect on how you speak to yourself. Are you kind and compassionate, or do you engage in self-criticism? Practicing positive self-talk nurtures self-acceptance and boosts your confidence. Replace negative thoughts with affirmations such as, I am enough as I am, I embrace my journey, and I am worthy of love and respect. The way you speak to yourself shapes your reality, so make sure to cultivate words of kindness, encouragement, and self-love. As you deepen your self-acceptance, you'll notice a shift in how you engage with others. The more you accept yourself, the more you can extend that same acceptance to those around you. Relationships become more genuine and fulfilling, as you no longer seek validation from external sources, but instead find it within yourself. Self-acceptance creates a strong foundation for meaningful connections, built on mutual respect and authenticity. Now let's return to gratitude. We've discussed its role in acceptance, but let's take it a step further. Practicing gratitude rewires your brain to focus on the positives, even in difficult times. It serves as a powerful reminder that while some things may not go as planned, there is always something to appreciate. Gratitude enhances your overall sense of well-being and strengthens your ability to remain present and optimistic. Create a gratitude ritual. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be as simple as a kind word from a friend, a moment of laughter, or the beauty of nature. By making gratitude a daily habit, you reinforce a mindset of acceptance and contentment. The more you focus on gratitude, the more you cultivate an attitude of abundance, allowing you to approach life with appreciation and joy. As we reach the final part of this journey, let's revisit the power of presence. Living in the present moment is one of the most profound ways to practice acceptance. When you focus on the here and now, you free yourself from past regrets and future anxieties. You learn to experience life as it unfolds, embracing each moment with awareness, appreciation, and a sense of peace. Being present allows you to fully engage with life, making the most of each experience rather than being consumed by worries of the past or future. Try this simple grounding exercise. Take a deep breath. Notice your surroundings. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. Listen to the sounds around you. Allow yourself to be fully present in this moment. Whenever your mind drifts to worries or regrets, gently bring it back to the now. Presence is a gift, and through acceptance, you can fully embrace it. The more you practice mindfulness and presence, the more connected you become to the richness of each moment. Before we close, take a moment to acknowledge how far you've come. The journey of acceptance is ongoing, and every step you take is meaningful. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Your commitment to this path is a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your willingness to grow. Acceptance is not a destination, but a continuous practice, and every step forward reinforces your ability to embrace life with openness and confidence. In the comments below, share one key insight you've gained from this journey. How has acceptance transformed your perspective? Your reflections can inspire others and foster a community of growth, support, and shared wisdom. Let's conclude with a final affirmation. I choose acceptance. I embrace life's journey with an open heart. I trust in my ability to grow and thrive. I welcome change, and I stand strong in my resilience. Carry this affirmation with you as you move forward. Remember, acceptance is not about perfection, it's about embracing life as it is and finding peace in the process. Thank you for being part of this journey. Keep nurturing your growth, and may your path be filled with authenticity, resilience, gratitude, and joy. If this message resonated with you, support the channel by liking this video, sharing it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribing for more insights on relationships and personal growth. Remember, your peace is your power. Guard it fiercely, and never let someone else's inconsistency dictate your inner world.